Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. Welcome to episode 62 of Hashtag Friday Sews. All right, well, before I get right into it, as always, a huge thank you to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for creating the hashtag, which basically allows all of us YouTube sewists to get together every Friday and chat to you about what we've been up to in and out of the sewing room. All right, so what have I been up to this week? I got a lot of sewing done, but I got all of it done during my long weekend just passed. So I took Friday off last week. Then we had Saturday, Sunday, and Monday was a holiday here. So 4 straight days of sewing time. Although the weather wasn't terrible, it was still very cool, and it rained pretty much all day Saturday and part of Sunday. So I was in here sewing, which was amazing. So I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 things done. Mind you, they were all pretty quick little makes, but yeah, 6 things. So first I made camis for myself and for my daughter, and that was my Think Pink number 15 project with a gorgeous, gorgeous viscose that we had in the box. I decided to make myself the Avola top by Cashmerette. It is a Cashmerette Club pattern. I don't know why I waited so long to make that cami because, oh my goodness, it is really good. So it is partially lined. The lining ends right under the bust. It has thick straps. Well, the version I did has thicker straps, so the bra straps don't show. I like that it is not really, really low, but it's a nice V and a square in the back. So yeah, I love my cami, and I will definitely make the dress version at some point this summer because I really like this top so much. For my daughter, I made the Ogden cami by True Bias. I made her a size extra small, graded to a small at the hips. Fits her like a glove. Like I literally made no adjustments. And I basically used the same size I used for the saltwater slip dress that I made her last year by Friday Pattern Company. So I just went with the exact same sizing and it fits her perfectly. So if you want to know more about those 2 camis and the Think Pink box number 15, a video went up on the channel on Tuesday this week to talk about all of the projects, as well as my collaboration with Elizabeth from The Stitchy Wife here on YouTube. Next, I wanted to make myself a t-shirt with a beautiful fuchsia pink rib knit that I'd gotten from Core Fabrics. And at first I was going to make myself the title top by Love Notions, and then changed my mind and decided to make myself the Laundry Day tee instead. I really like the look of that t-shirt. It is fitted in the shoulders and bust and then flares out to basically glide over the tummy and things. So I love that t-shirt. So I decided to make that for myself. And the fabric was nice and wide, so I didn't need a whole lot of it. I had 2 yards of it. I made the t-shirt for myself, and then I had enough to cut a t-shirt for my daughter. So for Marianne, I made the classic tee by Love Notions. I made myself the extra large. Yeah, I didn't grade. I just made the extra large. And for Marianne, I ended up making the small. And it is a little bit big on her, and it is very long on her. So I made a note to myself to cut at least 2 inches off the length and possibly go down to an extra small in the shoulders and bust, and then grade out to a small for next time. So yeah, so 2 matching garments. So matching camis and matching t-shirts for us. I doubt we'll ever wear them together, but yeah. And then I decided to make myself a full outfit to wear earlier this week. So I made the Brattle top, also by Cashmerette, also a club pattern. It's got a really fun twist in the front, short sleeves, a scoop-ish. It's not crew because it's not really high, but a scoop to me goes much lower. So it's like about here. And I made it in a cotton jersey, like a black, white and red stripe, also from Core Fabrics. I made my usual size, so 18 EF graded to a 20. And I like the top, but next time I make it, I'm going to make it a tad longer. Just think it's a little bit short. And yeah, and probably in a drapier, lighter weight fabric. The twist really stands away from me in this fabric and don't love the look of that. So I figure in a drapier, lighter weight fabric, it's going to fall onto itself and it's going to be a really nice detail. But there will be more of the Brattle top because I thought it was really, really cool. And then to go with my top, I made myself a new pair of Luna pants in a linen viscose from Beyond the Pink Door in a gorgeous red. So I made the same size I always make, which I can't even remember what that is now because, yeah, my pattern's been cut for so long. But yeah, super comfy outfit. I think it looks cute. And I wore it, I think, on Tuesday this week to work from home. The pants are seriously like pajamas, like really, really comfy. So yes, 6 items from cutting the fabric to sewing. Like I got all of it done between Friday and Monday night. So very productive weekend in the sewing room. And then this week, all I had time to do is cut into another piece of fabric to make myself a dress. Now, I know I've said a number of times I don't really wear dresses. However, in the summer, I don't mind them too much. So I cut into a Think Pink fabric from last summer. It's a beautiful viscose. And I decided to make the Hampton dress by Cashmerette again, another club pattern. I'm getting a lot of use out of my club membership these days. So it's a really fun button down, but it's a faux button down. Like you don't really need to make button holes. There's no real placket. It doesn't open. And because the neckline is wide enough and there's elastic in the back waist, you can just slip it on, which is amazing. So I decided to make that dress to wear for a birthday party this coming weekend. So my mom's birthday is at the end of May. My birthday is in very early June. So we decided to have a family gathering at my sister's house for our birthday this weekend. So Saturday, the 27th. So hopefully, fingers crossed, my dress is going to be done. I mean, tonight is Thursday. I'm filming this on Thursday. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time sewing tonight. I'm going to have Friday night to sew, and then Saturday morning, hopefully I'll be able to finish in time to wear for the party, which is at 5 o'clock. So wish me luck. As far as sewing, that's pretty much it. The rest of the time, I've basically been planning my June makes. So the video for that will be coming out on the channel on Tuesday next week. I kept it short in terms of a to-do list because June is typically a pretty busy month. This June is going to be crazy busy at work. And Dougie opened our summer house over this past weekend. So we're going to start going there over the weekends. And that means my sewing time is going to be dramatically reduced. So I kept my June plans very, very reasonable. Now I got more fabrics this week. This was an order I placed with Beyond the Pink Door a couple of weeks back now. And it's 2 fabrics. One of them is for me. One of them is for Marianne. And I'm going to show you the one for me first. So I have 2 yards of this gorgeous Lisa Taylor. Is it Lisa Taylor? Yes, Lisa Taylor fabric. It's a viscose. Look how beautiful these colors are. I can't resist a purple. Purple is my favorite color. Love this so much. So I'm going to make a blouse of some kind with this. I'm not sure. Yeah, I really don't know what pattern I'm going to use. I'm really tempted to make myself another Rhapsody blouse. But we shall see. I don't know yet. But this is going to happen. I don't know when, because it's not a part of my June plans. But yeah, I just had to get this. And I might try and squeeze something in with this during the month of June. We shall see. And then the second fabric is this gorgeous bright pink Ponte. It is, oh my gosh, this feels really, really good. And I love the color. And this is going to be another suit for Marianne. So when I made her the light pink suit, I said I was probably going to get some darker pink Ponte to make her a suit for the fall. Well, here it is. So I've got 3 meters of this, plenty to make her the elevated blazer and Sybil pencil skirt. So I'm going to work on that at some point this summer. And this is going to be a fall suit for my gorgeous daughter. So that's it as far as what is going on sewing-wise. Life-wise, well, it's just work. We opened the summer house. Lots of birthdays coming up. So our youngest son is turning 19 this week. My mom's birthday next week, my birthday at the end of next week. And then we pretty much have a birthday like every couple of weeks for the entire month of summer, like the entire summer. It's yeah, lots of birthdays. So lots of cake, which is good. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as life is concerned. Very, very quiet. The question this week is, today is National Blueberry Cheesecake Day. Who knew? And National Road Trip Day in the US. Do you have any travel plans for the summer? And if yes, are you going to be making yourself some new garments to take on your trips with you? So as you probably know by now, if you've been here a while, because I've mentioned it a few times, I'm going to be spending a couple of weeks in the UK in early September. And I will be making myself 1 or 2 things. I don't plan on making myself a whole capsule or travel capsule wardrobe. I have a ton of things I can take with me, but I will probably spend a little bit of time in August sewing 1 or 2 things for myself and 1 or 2 things for Marianne, who I'm going with. But nothing, yeah, I'm not going to do like I did for Florida and make myself like 4 new garments to take with me. Yeah, I'm going to use what I have and maybe make 1 or 2 things. Now, along the same lines though, I will be taking a carry-on with me for a 2-week trip in the UK. Yeah. So if you have any tips on packing light for a trip to the UK, please leave them in the comments below. Yes, I know everybody keeps saying bring layers, but oh my goodness, I've got a carry-on and I'm going to be there 2 weeks. So yes, if you have any pearls of wisdom to impart, please share them down below. All right, well, that's going to be it for me this week. I hope you've had a wonderful week. I hope you have a great, great weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.